Hi, this is Rob and Ali sharing with you our passion of all things cruise and travel.
This is day 3 of our Japan trip. So first day we travelled here, second day yesterday we went into Tokyo, we had a day in Tokyo. This morning we've got a couple of things to do and we also then joined the cruise ship. Our boarding time is 1 till 3. Now we actually got it a bit wrong. We thought that the cruise ship was leaving from the pier across the road, but it's not. It's leaving from the industrial port. Apparently it cannot get under the bridge.
Easy mistake. This is called the International Passenger Cruise Terminal, right opposite the hotel. We can see it. It's within walking distance, 3 giant steps and you'd be there.
Yeah, it's over here. Look, I think we've shown you this before, but there it is, directly across the road.
But as Robert said, what happened was, as the ships have been getting bigger and bigger and bigger, they found that these passenger cruise ships could not get under the bridge.
We had the same problem in Brisbane.
Yeah, so they've had to divert the ships. They haven't built a special terminal. It was there. It's the kind of the industrial one, yeah. And then they've built a passenger terminal across there. But it actually means we've got to get across the bridge. And so MSC arrange a shuttle bus. I don't know how we haven't found this in all the paperwork. Just seems to have gone over our heads. Luckily, it was the guy on the reception desk mentioned it the first night. And I think it was because you mentioned we were on a cruise. If we hadn't have said that was what we were doing, I think we would have known.
We might not have known.
We would have been going, where's the ship then? Because it's there, we would have gone, so, like waiting for a bus.
So we've got to check out the hotel anyway. We'll leave our baggage here, and the drop-off point is actually just down the road. So we'll leave our bags here. We will go to, Allison's arranged for us to go to Pignic Cafe, and then it will be time for us to start our check-in procedure.
Absolutely, yes, okay. Yes, off we go.
So breakfast to start with, and then let's get moving. This is our second morning breakfast, and we need a hearty breakfast for today. So we've got more than enough food for everybody, for anybody. Let's have a quick look at what we got for everybody. Yes, look at what we've got. Some toast, we've got some egg, I've got some sausages with mine, we've got salad, we've got fruit. Al's got a nice salad. She created that herself, actually. And she's even got a bowl of soup to go with it.
So they've got some. It's corn soup. It's absolutely delicious. And then I put some of the pickled cabbage in it, and the Japanese dressing, which is kind of spicy and chili, into the soup. Oh, it is absolutely gorgeous. Just to take the sweetness away from the soup, and it's gorgeous. Who would have soup for breakfast? But it's delicious.
This should keep us going for the day until we get on the ship anyway. On our way to the Pignic Cafe, we've walked down the road, and literally just a few minutes from the hotel we've come to Chinatown. Now, we did not know this was here. We have a quick swing around Chinatown Town Hall, some restaurants. It smells beautiful. If we come again, I think we may sort of like spend the day looking around Yokohama and see what there is around Yokohama, because it looks like a really nice place to be. And they have these really fantastic, cute, old looking, I don't know whether these are old or whether they're just designed this way, but they look fantastic. Unfortunately, we haven't got the time at the moment, but definitely we will be back and have a look around this area. It looks absolutely fantastic. Oh, there's a big gate over there, Chinese gate, and restaurants. We did get ourselves a little bit lost, but we popped into the information centre, which we came across. Literally, it was right there. We popped into the information centre. A lovely lady there gave us a map, drew us a little diagram of where to go, and we are on our way now to the Pig Cafe.
Oh my God, there's a little piggy to greet us at the door. Look. Oh.
There he is, little piggy. So here we are at the Pignic Cafe. Little piggy down at the door here. There he goes.
Baby, look at the tail. Oh, you're never going to be able to eat these again because they wag their tails like dogs.
Well, we don't really eat pig products anyway, so.
Oh my God, that's just so gorgeous. Look at the little look at the tail going. Oh, they don't. Oh, look, don't stop wagging. Don't stop wagging. Don't stop wagging. I'm sorry. When you come into the cafe, you need to change your shoes straight away, and wash your hands, and you have to remember these are babies. They are little tiny babies, so they need to be protected from all the horrible nasty human germs before you can go and stroke them and play with them. So that's just what I'm doing here. But look at the desserts. Oh, so this is it's the tale of the three little piggies. So the house is done like the house for the three little piggies. There's the little piggies. And they decided to build a house at the edge of the forest.
We've come upstairs and now we get a drink. So we're having a coffee. I think one of the little piggies escaped and she's trying to put him back. We've come into this room and they've put some mats on the floor. And we sat down and we've got some blankets on us, and we're left two of us in this room with hello, this one's coming to have a look at me. Hello you, hello. Yes, so we're left in this little room with our coffee and the piggies, two piggies, and a little area over there to play with them.
Can I have a little photos, right?
You can. Should have names. Have you got a name? What's your name, little one?
This one, do you know what? Every button.
This one's taken a liking to your buttons,
I
your
know,
trouser
it's
buttons.
like, this looks yes, this is very cheap. Look at
I've missed it. Oh, there we go. I was going to say I've missed it now, but it's trying to pull it.
Look at the tail. Look at the tail going. It's like, I'm going
That's a fun game. I've got one that's actually gone to sleep. Oh, two of you now. Oh, two of them gone to sleep on me now.
Oh my God. Give me a look. Give me a look. This one's going a little snuggle. So you book your room for an hour, and you can get food, which is like cucumber or kiwi fruit, or I think it's just whatever they have, kind of fresh, to feed them with. So when you get a free, you get a drink of your choice, and then there's all sorts of little desserts and things downstairs. Everything in the shape of a little piggy face. But obviously they don't want you to bring that up here because the pigs would they'd fight you for it, I think, wouldn't they? Now, I never knew. I knew that pigs obviously grunted and made these little noises, but they make little squeaky. I mean, I don't know they squeal, but they make these little kind of eep, eep, eep noise that, like, I think it's like guinea pigs, doesn't it, make that sort of noise? And that seems to be when they're happy, but they're really quite content. Look at this. Mm-hmm. And I think just like any baby mammals, they love the warmth and they love the comfort and they love a little bit of touch. They obviously don't like to be overfussed. They're a little bit bigger. They don't appear nervous at all, so I don't think they're getting harmed or overly petted at all by people. Otherwise they would be very skittish. These are just, they're so happy and content. This is lovely and it's spotless and it's beautifully done. So this is the little piggy house. So it's all brick, but it's done so it might not pick up on the camera that it's actually quite homely and quite nice, but this is so that you get that impression that you're in the brick house that the cleverer pig built for the 3 little pigs. Excuse me, did you hear that? Then protested. You tell me off then. Oh, here comes our food. Oh, look, they know, you know, don't you? Food's coming. Look how excited. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Now, I wouldn't put it on the floor because
oh no, I'm not putting it on the floor. Well, we got some.
Oh, we have some lovely
okay,
oh my
all right,
goodness.
I'll give you some. Just 1 second.
No, but a piece at a time.
You ready?
I don't understand now. The little one can be. Did you see us?
Oh my gosh! Anybody would think you hadn't eaten for an hour.
Wait till we get on the cruise.
Yes, actually. This is the room that we were in with our 2 little piggies here. And there's a bigger room next door actually. There is a rooftop feeding area up here. I think it's an extra 300 yen. And there's some of the bigger piggies up here. And you can come up here and feed them up here. So the piggies out here, they get their big umbrella and a little hut seating area. That's for the people, obviously, to sit and feed. And then you get fed up here, don't you? Piggies. I wonder what you get. I bet you don't get those little pieces of carrots, do you? Okay, right, we better go. That was a lot of fun. If you are in Yokohama and you have got a spare hour and you're looking for something to do, definitely check out the Pignic Farm and Cafe. It's lovely, just sort of like sitting down, chilling with the piggies. It's really good. I'm so glad we came here. That was great fun.
We're walking through Chinatown in Yokohama, and they have everything from, look at these clothes shops, isn't that beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. I wouldn't mind seeing the prices of those, but there's lots and lots of things to take the eye, including, I mean, how boring does this sound, furniture shops, but they are delightful, beautiful, like little small intimate boutique style shops they have down here. Lovely, a little bit different than the normal souvenir shops. Plenty of those as well. And the other thing, it's driving me crazy, all the food is beautifully presented in the sort of the shop windows that you can see, and in the restaurants, and everything. My brain is telling me it's a dessert. Everything, all the savoury stuff and everything, it's so beautifully and delicately put out. And my stomach is just going stomach to brain, stomach to brain. I want it. I want all of it. And it can be anything from kind of mince in little balls and things, but I am just I'm permanently starving. We're walking down the street here, just the smells, the food. Yeah, I reckon you could go home like, yeah, twice the size from Japan.
It is so busy here. There are people everywhere. Lots and lots of people just milling around buying the food. It's a Sunday here, so I don't know whether it's because it's a Sunday or whether it's like this every day of the week. Oh wow, look, I've just seen this. Look at this. This is absolutely fantastic, the front of this building. We did know where we were going, but we've spent the last few minutes just walking around aimlessly looking at the shops and the buildings, and now we've lost all sense of direction and we don't know where we're supposed to go back to the hotel. So Al's got on the trusty Rome to Rio. Rome to Rio. I knew it was something like that, and it's got us out of a few sticky situations these last couple of days.
This app is just, it's the best.
We found our way back through Chinatown to the hotel, picked up our bags, and now it's time to head off to pick up our cruise.
The cruise ship is not departing from the pier here opposite the hotel. It's across the bridge on the other side. So they're running a shuttle service. So we've come down to the Yamashita Pier, where they've got some tents set up, and they are taking our bags and shuttle busing us across to the cruise ship. So here we are. Here's the pier, here's the queue. Quite a few people here already, and we'll drop our bags off and go to the cruise ship.
We had the lovely reception people this morning trying to explain to us where we pick up, where we drop off our bags and pick up the shuttle bus. And it was go through the park. So we've been through the park. It happens to be a regatta day with a dragon boat race, and it's actually a lot of fun down here. It's lovely, but it is so crowded. So we did all that. We went through all that bit. Anyway, as we arrived, there's a tree in the way now, Robert. It's not going to have the same effect. But
it isn't. But we're actually at the pier. To be honest with you, we're actually at the pier, so to say meet at the pier would have been easy, or
the tower. There's a
big tower there. I don't know if you can see it, but
there's a great big massive tower that's all they have to say is walk along the road to the tower and it's here. Simple. So although it was lovely to go through all the regatta and everything, the sweat's pouring off us
I
now.
know, we didn't know where we were going. We were panicking a little bit, weren't we? But anyway, that would have been a very easy instruction. It may be on something. We may be doing a disservice. It may be on something and we've missed it, but it wasn't on the map that we saw.
I don't know whether it's because we're outdoors, but it actually feels, it's quite calm and it's nice and cool with the breeze. So even though we're waiting in line and we're moving, it doesn't feel as kind of, sometimes I feel like we're in a chicken coop when we're checking in and you're going along those wibbly wobbly lines, and it just gets overwhelming with the noise and the heat and everything. This is quite pleasant actually to be on the pier and just waiting to check our bags in.
I'm not sure whether this is the actual check-in because we've still got to get over to the cruise terminal yet.
They want to see your tickets and your passport, clearly to make sure that if
you're not getting a free ride over the bridge.
Yeah, or if you're going to check in some bags that they actually do belong to you and you're going on the cruise.
True. The bags have been put in these big trucks and now they're putting the sides on and protectors on, and then they'll take them over to the cruise ship. They're taking our bags and now we're getting on the shuttle bus, but it looks like we're getting a sticker on our arms. We're going to be identified by our numbers. This is our check-in number that the lady's giving us. We are number 26.
Yes.
Hello.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. Hello. Konnichiwa.
When we left our room this morning, we still had a couple of beers left in the fridge, which I put in my handbag. We have now checked in our bags and we're on the coach, sitting on the coach, ready to go across to check in to our ship. Robert's wondering what I'm going to say.
I have no idea what she's going to say.
These two ice cold beers are sitting in my handbag, and more than anything in the world, I want to open them and have a beer. But it is so touristy and such the wrong things. I feel we will be judged.
They're not even alcohol. They're not even alcohol. They're zero alcohol beers.
I could feel the judgment before I even open them. So we're just going to have to resist until we get off. I think sitting here with a beer out of a can.
Actually, I wish you hadn't told me that. I'm dying for a drink.
I am absolutely.
I'd rather not have known that.
I said to Robert, I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to say because you will just go, ah. So, but we'll have to hang fire.
Okay. We're getting our first glimpse of the cruise ship. I don't think we can really see it too well from here, but I'll try and get a glimpse of it on the camera as we're going past. MSC Bellissima. This is our ship. Oh, it's a big one. It's a big one. Let's have a look. There we go.
Oh, she is beautiful.
Look at that. Yeah. Fantastic.
And next to the bridge looks pretty fabulous, doesn't it?
Did you see the park at the back with the water slides and everything? I'm not sure whether we can get that from here.
Yes. No wonder they said she wouldn't go under the bridge. Oh my God.
Wouldn't it be close to getting under that bridge?
No.
Okay, well, as you've just seen, we have arrived. Time to get off, do our check-in, and hopefully not too long before we get on the ship. It is starting to rain. We don't do rain on cruise days. I can't remember the last time we had a cruise day with rain. No, don't rain on cruise day.
Do you know, we've got numbers up, we've been given numbers.
We're number 26.
On us. We have been told to sit, we're going to get told when to get up. I can feel myself going into sheep mode. My brain is shutting down and I'm just going, I'm just
That's okay.
Be led and be told
I would
what
much
to do.
rather that because we don't understand what people are saying half the time. So.
No. But you can feel yourself giving in to the...
Absolutely, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. We're off the coach now and we are now in the waiting room. We are number 26. They're just called number 20. So I'll have a quick scan around. It's not a very big waiting room. There are quite a few people in here. It's going fairly quick, so I don't think we'll be too long before we're on the ship. Okay, stroke of genius. Al remembered that because I'm a Diamond member, that we get priority boarding. So she's gone and have a word with the people, and sure enough, straight away, we're going straight onto the ship. Okay, we're not going straight onto the ship, we're going to check in, so we've got priority check-in. Or we might have boarding, who knows? Try. We've just skipped that entire check-in queue, hopefully. Anyway, we'll see how we go. Again, because I'm a Diamond member. So this is the queue for the check-in here, and we've come straight to the front, and this is where we pick up our cards, or do our check-in anyway. Okay, we are all checked in and Diamond. That was so quick. Because of that, we just skipped all the queues, and now we are heading off to get on the ship. Brilliant!
And our cabin number is 9. Dun 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 dun. It's 007.
Is it?
If that was completely out of tune.
I couldn't remember what we'd booked.
Yeah.
But anyway, there we go. Okay, let's go.
So we have skipped the cruise. Look at this face.
We've not skipped the cruise, we've skipped the queues.
Not since I have played with little piggies in the Pignic Cafe have you seen a smile like this. We skipped all those queues because Robert is Diamond status. I'm gold. Gold. I wouldn't have quite got the same, but Diamond did it. And yeah, so 007 and diamonds are forever.
Oh, don't forget Goldfinger.
Oh, and Goldfinger.
The man with a golden card. The girl with the golden card. I don't know. Let's get in the ship.
If you'd seen the queues, you would understand why we are just jumping for joy. Let's go.
First foot on board the MSC Bellissima. There we go. Now this is very nice. None of the usual scrambling for the lifts when you get on. This young chap here, we've got a lift all to ourselves, and he's showing us to our floor. So brilliant. So deck, sorry, not floor. Show us to our deck.
6, round 6.
Here we go. Oh, hello. Thank you. Here we go. Thank you. Oh my goodness, look at this. Hello. This way. Fantastic. Eat. Thank you. Oh, wow. This is huge. It really is like being in a shopping centre. Seriously, look at this. Hello. Hello. Drinks packages. We've got drinks packages already. Thank you.
Which one?
The Easy Plus. First impressions of this ship are that this is incredible. It is huge. It is huge. It is like being in a big shopping mall, and I don't mean that derogatory, but it's just the sheer size of it is massive. Anyway, the rain is almost stopped. It's a bit of a dull day here in Yokohama. Our cabin isn't ready yet, so we're going to sit and have a drink. We've got the Easy Plus drinks packages, so we'll grab a drink and relax into this and just have a chat and read some of the literature that we've been given.
I'm not ashamed to say that the first thing we did when we came in was ask for where the nearest bar was. And really it was just to sit down, have a nice cool drink and take stock and put our passports away and everything. You just, I mean, we didn't feel flustered at all, but we were very, very thirsty. And we wanted to connect to the Wi-Fi and check out everything that was available. So we got directed to this beautiful little bar here. I'm not sure.
It's called the Edge. It's the cocktail bar, I think.
Actually, it isn't.
Edge, yes. Thank you.
Edge. Thank you so much.
This lovely gentleman here has just brought us our drinks, beer and I think yours was a pina colada. Thank you very much. Thank you.
We've got the package. So there's sort of 3 levels of package.
Easy Plus.
So we've got the Easy Plus, which is like the in-between one. The choice of cocktails, I am just beaming because I don't drink alcohol, and so it's quite limited for what I normally get on drinks packages, and I don't really like a lot of sweet drinks either, so it's normally, oh, they've got non-alcoholic beer, which I really appreciate, and then the cocktails, I had a non-alcoholic mojito, got the real deal with just everything in it.
I think you've used all the mint for the cruise, to be honest with you, so don't expect it to last the whole cruise.
And then I have now asked for a pina colada, and I'm going to try this because sometimes, again, this is a mixture out of a bottle with a bit of ice, and it's never seen pineapple or coconut cream, and it's
got a pineapple on the top of it.
And look at this, so they've given it. You know, I do think when you get your cocktails, they should come properly presented.
I know.
With all the frills and all. That's what a cocktail is. I think when they give it to me in a plastic glass and it's just something whizzed up with a bit of ice, I'm a little bit disappointed. But
you know what occurs to me though? Sometimes on first day everything is absolutely perfect. Everybody's going out of their way, and then it goes off. I hope it doesn't happen on this cruise.
Yeah, it's all top show.
Because it is lovely. It is lovely so far. Everything that we've had so far in the half an hour that we've been on.
That's delicious. That was fresh pineapple juice. I can tell it's not sugary. It's creamy and so I could just talk all day. We've only been on 5 minutes, so we are completely relaxed. We put everything away. We are checking in.
We can't actually go to our cabin till, what do you say, 3:15?
Quarter past 3. 3:30. But actually, we then have to do our safety talk, safety brief, which is on the TV. You watch that, and then they tell you which station to go to, and you log in to say that you've watched it, and that is your muster that's completed. So that's really, really good.
Tell everybody what dining time we've got. Now, bearing in mind, from our previous videos, this could have been any time from about, I think it said 7-ish till 10. And we were really fearful that we would get at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock was the time that you actually went in, not the time that you left. We couldn't believe it.
Which is one of the reasons why we booked the dining package. But
7:15.
We've got 7:15. That is a brilliant dining time. That is superb.
So happy. And then we've got to check out. We have already read what you get for diamond and gold starters, but we're going to read it again because we're so pleased with this. We're just going to read it again.
We do get one included specialty dining So we need to work out where we're going to go and where we're going to use that included one.
It has a real luxury feel to it when you come in here. I have to say, just immediately, and everybody's smiling. All the staff were waiting for us down that main boulevard bit, and it was just lovely. And I am determined that I am just going to mellow into this. Check back in a few hours' time and see whether I'm still mellow. see whether we're still like this. But right now, I'm feeling it feels luxury, and
we're going to enjoy our cocktails.
feels good. Okay, let's check everything else out.
Just in case we get lost, the ceiling is a giant LCD screen. We're on deck 7, as you can see. There's actually a plan of what's on deck 7 and which way to go. This is incredible, unbelievable. And then it tells you over here, sort of London Theatre, that way. Deck 6, I'm not sure where that says. Oh, it tells you what's on that deck. Deck 6, deck 7, because we're on deck 6 at the moment. Yes, because as you go down, it tells you. Wow, how high-tech can you get?
We were sitting having a lovely cocktail, and then realised that, oh my goodness, where's the time gone? We haven't even unpacked. I don't know where the afternoon's going to use.
Well, we did go and unpack, and we have a reservation tonight at 7:15. We were really lucky. We got a 7:15 reservation for dinner at the Poseidon restaurant.
Actually, it's we're going to call it the Poseidon because that's what it looks like to us, but it is the I can't even say it.
I think it's Posidonia. Posidonia restaurant. So we've got the same table at 7:15 every night in this restaurant. So we're looking forward to our first dinner on board the MSC Bellissima.
Absolutely. And I don't know how I can be hungry, or either of us, but I am actually up for a meal.
What a lovely dinner we just had in the restaurant, and you are not going to believe this, but we sat next to some people who watch us on the channel, and they're from the UK. So Lauren and Emily, I'm really looking forward to
beautiful couple.
We are so looking forward to spending the next week, or well, a few days anyway, having dinner.
I hope they are. We tugged the arses off them, I'm afraid. But it was so much fun. But yeah, we
had to rush down to the theatre because the show, you have to actually book the show on MSC. Because there's only a limited number of seats, so we managed to get it. It's a sellout, so we've got the seats here. We're looking forward to it. It's a show called Journey.
Comfy seats in the theatre. Now,
they're very nice.
You can't bring food and drinks in here, so it's one of those theatres. But I think it's only a 60-minute show. So.
No, it's not even that. 40 minutes.
So we will
40
survive,
show.
I think.
Yeah. That was a fabulous show. Really enjoyed that. It was great fun. Now, because it's limited seating in this theatre, you have to book a seat or you miss out. So Lynn, the cruise director, was recommending that we book the shows. We're trying to work out how far in advance we can book the shows. Al's on the job.
Only
you
one
go.
day.
You
So
can only
it's
book
only
one night,
day.
so-
They don't seem to release them any
Ah,
than
okay.
that. I'll keep checking it. But so we've booked for tomorrow.
We're booked for tomorrow?
3 shows on tomorrow. So I've booked us in for that because
Fantastic.
that was.
It was. Oh, you don't want to miss out on the
I
shows.
was entertained. Was it 45 minutes?
Well, for us,
Nearly an hour. I was
us,
entertained.
absolutely. For us, the shows are really part of the cruise, aren't they?
Yeah, but some of the reviews had said that they were kind of more on the traditional or old-fashioned style. I don't know. Yeah, they're quite traditional, but do you know the quality? I was entertained. Really, really. Yeah, everybody was on the edge of the seats.
I didn't realise it had gone. I didn't realise it was over when it was over. It was so
very, very
so good. Yeah. Anyway, it is 70s party tonight in the promenade. And it's right now, the promenade is the big area with the LCD screen on the roof. So let's go and check out what's happening down at the...
Well, I'm trying to suss out where we can get a drink. So that we're not queuing up
We'll
where
go
everybody else
we'll go
is.
see our friend Junie.
Yeah.
Junie down at the bar. I can't remember which bar it is, but Junie will look after us, I'm sure.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. The party's kicking off. It's like a street party down the promenade. It's incredible. It's really busy down here.
It's like a New Year's
I know.
party.
Let's see if we can have a look from the level above. Let's go to level above.
Enjoy your drink.
Thank you.
We are back in our room now. Robert has a couple of beers. I have my delicious coffee. And I've already taken my shoes off. So I'm still made up from here. But
I've taken my
shoes
shoes
are off. I am ready to hit the bed. I'm so tired. It has been amazing. We went from the theatre. We went straight into the biggest party I have seen in a long time. Oh my God. If any of you have ever been to Las Vegas, you'll know what I mean when I say, that the ceiling is covered with, they changed the scenery on the ceiling.
It's a big LCD.
So tonight it was
Yeah.
like flower power because it was 60s, 70s and 80s sort of music blasting out.
I put my flowery shirt on.
They had the entertainers, they were decked in their kind of, in their costumes, and they do all the dancing kind of up on the stage and on plinths roundabouts, and then everybody down the promenade all joins in, and you know we like to party, and I always say Australians, you just rock it. Oh my God, you should see the Japanese. They are up for it. They party. Every age. They're up. The sticks go over. They're just, any age, whatever. They're all just rocking giving it loads.
I was thinking this was going to be a bit like the Majestic Princess cruise that we went on, which was very sedate. It was great. It was a fantastic leisurely cruise. But a lot of Japanese people on there, and I was thinking it was going to be a little bit like that. Oh no, they are dancing, and that we couldn't even get on the promenade at times because of the dancing.
There is so much to tell you guys. There is chocolate, there is ice cream, there is crepes. I just cannot go into it. We are just going to do video after video on this because we're just overwhelmed. Of all the cruises we've been on, this is one that we've just gone,
you can make your own chocolate and put your own message on.
You put it into the computer, all the things you want. 3 hours later, you have your own chocolate bar.
So it'd take 3 hours.
3 hours. They have their own mozzarella. It's not factory, it's a mozzarella processing upstairs.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that at lunch. Yeah.
And the food. Food was just lovely. I absolutely loved our dinner.
I am really looking forward to this.
One day, and we're just like...
Actually, we've got some specialist dining, specialty dining booked as well, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. And, okay, so, let me just say, so we came back, we...
Okay, do you remember earlier on in the video where I said that we skipped the queues because I was a diamond member? Now, I'm not gonna lay this point, but MSC do a loyalty program matching scheme, and we applied for it and we got it, and I got a diamond member. We've never been on MSC before, but I got a diamond membership because of my cruises or our cruises with other cruise lines. We skipped the entire line at check-in and security and everything else.
Saved us about 2 hours.
That is just to give you a bit of a background, because Al is going to tell you now.
Oh, well, do you know, he's like, oh my God, it's like being Empress and Emperor, that the service has just been so fantastic.
I think the service is good anyway. I'm not attributing that. The guys are brilliant no matter what. If you first cruise, like we are, this is actually our first cruise on MSC, but they're great.
You get extras, so there's some extras, and one of the extras is that you get it's a specialty dining, isn't it?
Specialty dining, yes.
And then there's also a welcome.
Oh, there's a welcome party with a photograph with the captain. Yeah.
So we went to the desk and we had a number of questions to ask about the internet and things, and we'll go through all that with you. So there were things we had to check out, and we asked about this the special welcome party with the captain's photograph, and she said, "You'll get an invite. It'll be sometime during the cruise. We don't know when, but you'll get it when you go back to your cabin." Came back tonight, and there were 2 envelopes. Now I would have thought, and Robert went, yes, that's going to be our invitation. So he opens the first envelope and it says, this is so funny, it says, complimentary dance class.
That's the one I was waiting for.
Now,
I was waiting for that complimentary dance class.
You know, if you've seen a child open a present at Christmas and really didn't want it. It's like, you know, they get a pair of slippers and they really wanted a bike. That was Robert's face when he saw that. He just fell. And then he got this one.
I don't dance at the best of the time.
He got this one that said, Voyagers Club Party for Diamond Members. And he's just like, yes. You think he'd won them? You think he'd won the lottery?
It was more like that's nice.
Do you know what I said? Now he's got this card with diamonds, like every time he smiles. You know when you see those toothpaste dog birds? This is him. Ding! Ding! Don't you know I'm a diamond member? Ding! It's so funny. Anyway, we are waffling because we are so excited. We are like children, and do you know, I've opened up for tomorrow. I needed to see what time breakfast was, and up came the menu for breakfast tomorrow. I am just beaming. The breakfast looks fantastic. Yeah. So
the only problem I've got is that it finishes at 8:30.
That's a bit of a downer, isn't it? 8:30 for breakfast. I'm almost tempted
After
just to
a big
roll
day.
out of bed in the slippers and robe. Just turn up like that.
Look, this wrap-up has gone on for about 10 minutes longer than we expected it to. So, and it's been a long day. So we are going to call it a night.
I hope this has come across that it's been
fun.
Amazing for just the first day, and we are so excited.
Oh, this ship is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, and not the ramblings of just kind of, I don't know, just 2 old biddies rambling on about stuff. It's been great.
One old biddy and me.
Okay then, so do your wrap up, please.
Are you going to interrupt me?
No.
Okay. If you've liked this video, please hit like, please hit subscribe, and hit the notification button if you want to see more of our videos. Thanks for watching. We'll say good night for tonight, and we will see you in the next one. Hopefully you'll stick with us. Bye for now.
I had to hold my breath. You
No!
know.
She can't. Seriously, she can't, can she?
Bye.
Bye.